Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we got to 120 stars. In this episode, I'm going to talk to the mail toad. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. Yeah, sooner than you think, too. Yes, I will take the 5 1-ups. I'm sure I will need that. Even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Well, come see me next time there's a mail delivery. And that gives us to 24, which I think is actually the highest number of lives I've had in the series. Are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? Yes. Alright then, off we go.
Go, Mario.
And with that, we have Bowser's Galaxy Reactor, the fate of the universe. Well, this is all that's left. What's up? Mama says this fight isn't just for us. It's also about saving your special one. Please be careful. Whatever you do, don't fail. Yeah, just don't die. Good advice. Those spotlights have their own gravity. Try sticking to them. Yeah, one thing I really like about this stage is that even though it's the final level in the game, it still introduces new concepts. Also, I'm just gonna have you listen to the music for a little bit. So good. So good. Man, what a good stage. Like, I gotta say, out of any Mario final stage, some of them are pretty anticlimactic. Like, I'm thinking of Odyssey. Hate to say it, I'm thinking of Odyssey. This is just so much better in terms of difficulty, everything. And, you know, just ties everything together. Like, oh, it's gonna be Bowser, it's just gonna be Castle with fire, right? No! It's gonna be everything. I love it so much. And it makes sense too, because, you know, it's a galaxy reactor. He's gotten a bunch of different galaxies to pull their juice from. It feels like oh, okay, that works. Feels like gravity's really heavy here. Now, don't want to fall here because that is instant death. I'm pretty sure every planet you fly to is a new checkpoint. But, as I always say whenever I say something's a checkpoint, don't want to test that theory. Rather not. Also, is a good source of star bits, it seems, if you're still a little short on them. And look at this. It's purely 2D. I'm not able to move in 3D space at all. So it's safe to go crazy nuts. And again, just an overabundance of 1-ups. At this point, do you really need them? Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, the fun thing about being burnt there is you automatically just bounce in between the two. Okay, I remember this. Of course, I did recently play this. This is my second time playing through because Remember, I did have to do this off screen just to get the purple coin comets to appear. Again, remember, being crushed is instant death. Also want to be careful of being hit and knocked into the lava because that's instant 2 damage. So, gotta be very careful. Like, if I get the choice, I'm just gonna just jump into the lava before I get hit and knocked into it, to be honest. I'll take some risks if I have to. Bullet bills. Bullet bills are honestly one of the scariest enemies I've learned. You can't just walk through that. Okay. Also, why camo? Seems a little, I don't know. Maybe all the other bullet bill blasters in the game have had camo and I didn't notice. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me. Mario's stance is good. Do you see how jiggly Bowser's nose is? This is the final battle. I don't mean to make light of it. I know I'm talking about weird things. Here we go, meteors. Just like the first stage. They do a lot of bookends in this, don't they? Definitely going out of my way for this. Definitely want that. The one up. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, what's up, Doc? Finally. You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep. From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So Mario, as you can see, I got big plans. And stopping you is at the top of my list. And here we go. This may look familiar. Once again, we have this boss fight. This is one of the lame things, I guess, this is a very hey, where have we seen that before? Very similar to all the other Bowser fights. I kind of wish they had just gone for something unique here, but it's at least a little different. It's also legitimately difficult, so don't think that just because you've seen it before it's going to be easy. We've seen how much trouble I had hitting the jellies on those rolling boulders, but it seems like I'm getting very lucky with this one. Which, if there's ever one to get lucky with, that's the one. Also, music's pretty good, I suppose. Protect me. Ugh. That's right, you gotta use these. Again, with the final boss fight, using all these mechanics that you've learned throughout the game. It's so good. Just like you've learned about different galaxies from different areas. This is a good way of testing your knowledge. You go really fast there, and he impaled me on the crystals. Here's an idea. I'm gonna stand way back here. Got him. Don't have to aim that good. That well, rather. He's a very large target to hit. And boom. Also, I think that hit me too. I'll let you listen to the music for a hot second. Very good music. Very good music. Needless to say, but unfortunately, it's the same old song and dance. We've seen all of this before, haven't we? It's a shame. It really is. It's supposed to be the biggest challenge of the game, but it's, you know. I mean, well, I say, taking my first hit, you want to be really careful of that, because if you get hit, he actually resets his pattern a little bit. Okay, good. I like it when he starts running from a good distance away. That didn't hit. Uh-oh. He's gonna miss again. Come on, one more. Oh, no! I missed and he is reset. Well, that's okay. You don't normally get to hear this much of the music. How about that? It's gonna go into rolling mode again, I'm pretty sure. It does turn into a slight bit of a bullet heck if you let it go for a little bit. All right, come on in, dude. Now I know I have to wait a little bit longer. There we go. Perfect. Also, might I add, what a cool planet, just has magma seeping into the edges. I feel like he could have avoided this. He created this planet. Hey, if you were wondering what a clear grand star looks like. Well, there you go. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to be galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn into stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. All new life carries the essence of stars. Even all of you.
Welcome! Welcome, new galaxy!
And that is Super Mario Galaxy. But that's not it. There's more, and we'll see in a hot second in probably the most hilarious reveal of a New Game Plus that's ever existed, because you'll see. Anyway, wow. I mean, listen, I've always thought Mario Galaxy is definitely one of the most polished games, and probably the first Mario game that's been polished to the point of just about perfection. Of course, we do have the manta ray that a lot of people don't like, and even though I'm fine with it, a lot of people disliking it it's a flaw, even if I'm okay with it. And the Switch does fix it for the most part. In fact, I'd say the 3 games on this collection are probably they're definitely the definitive editions of each of them. Mario 64 has updated textures, and you don't have to play on the Nintendo 64 controller. As much as I love it, I know that the general population doesn't. Mario Sunshine being widescreen, I believe it's 60 FPS, and it plays on a different controller. I guess some people might be miffed at the fact that it doesn't have the pressure-sensitive shoulder buttons, but honestly, I don't see that as very accessible anyway. It'd be nice if they had the option, sure, but, having that much precision with the pressure of your button presses, and that being required as well, is not super accessible, so I'd still call it the most definitive edition of Mario Sunshine. And then you have this game, which just has a ridiculous amount of an upgrade. And it's hard, like, a Wii doesn't look good, right? We all know this. And you could play it on the Wii U just to get it in an HD format, but it still looked as jaggy as the Wii did when you played it on the Wii. So it's so weird that this is such a massive upgrade. In addition to, like, the touch controls are very fun to work with in handheld mode, even though it does slow you down because you can't use both hands and use it, but handheld, or not handheld, is still the way to go, I think, with the Joy-Con separate. And the gyro, oh my goodness. It just makes the game. And I think the same probably goes for Okami. I know Okami came out for, I think, PlayStation 2 as well, but obviously the Wii version had, the pointer controls and you could actually draw, and that was probably what most people preferred. And just being able to use gyro with the Joy-Con remade the game just from that, and Mario Galaxy feels very similar. And I can say this having recently played it on Wii because, I didn't know that the re-release was gonna come out when I started the Let's Play, which was a surprise, that was for sure. If you don't remember, episode 1 came out an hour before, not even an hour, it came out like 30 minutes before they announced the 3D collection, which is silly, in my opinion. But still, I guess I'm glad it happened, because it let me show off the differences at the very least. And, confirmed to me that this game is as good as I remembered. There really wasn't any point of that much frustration. Dusty Dune purple coins were kind of frustrating, but that was honestly my own fault for walking into a pit after getting all 100. I'd say the most flawed level is probably the purple coins of Freezy Flame Galaxy, though. And that is the end. It feels like I just criticized the game.
Thank you so much for playing my game!
you.
I will watch over you from beyond the stars.
Super Luigi Galaxy!